What are fairy tales? Fairy tales are children's stories about magical and imaginary beings and lands.
Numerous people all over the world from earliest times.
People pass them down their word of mouth.
And they end with happily ever after.
Fairy tales often have some sort of royalty involved, such as a princess or a prince.
The main character goes on an adventure or journey where he or she is tested.
They have some sort of magical help along the way.
And finally, good triumphs over evil.
You've probably heard of these fairy tales. The Three Little Pigs, Jack and the Beanstalk, and Little Red Riding Hood.
Well, we put our own little twist to these very famous tales. We wrote fractured fairy tales where we changed the characters, events, and the settings.
We then turned our stories into readers' theater scripts for you to enjoy.
So take this journey back in time and let your imaginations fly.
Fairy tales. This is the adaptation of The Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf. Our title is called The Three Little Fish and the Big Bad Shark.
The characters are me as the mother fish, her as Bobby McBobbins the Big Bad Shark, her as Stinky the Fish, her as narrator one. Those are narrators are octopuses, and she is also fertile, and she is Dawn and narrator two.
Once upon a time, in a faraway wave, there lived Stinky the Fish and Fur the Fish, and the last one is Dawn, the smart one. Then, in a dark sea, a great white shark named Bobby McBobbins.
Bye-bye, sweeties. Bye, Mommy. And don't forget to watch out for the big bad shark, Bobby McBobbins.
Then on the way, Bobby McBobbins was on a hunt.
Oh, Dawn, Fertile, and Stinky look delicious. Back to the fish. Stinky is looking for something to make his... Oh, look, he found some sand to make his house.
Oh, sand looks like a perfect building material. Then, while Stinky was making his house out of sand, let's go see what Fertile is doing.
Ooh, let's see what I should build my house out of. Ooh, I know. Seaweed. There's a huge patch over there. While those goofballs were being goofy, let's find out what the smart one is doing. Dawn.
What should I make my house with? Ooh, look, there's some shells. Then Dawn made her house out of shells.
Back to Stinky, just as Bobby McBobbins approached, he said, little fish, let me come in.
Not find scales on my scaly skin.
Then I'll chomp, and I'll eat your house down.
Bobby McBobbins chomped down on Stinky's sand house, but before he finished, he swam to Fertile's house.
Is Stinky going to Fertile's house? I should go there next. So Bobby McBobbins swam over to Fertile's house. Little fish, let me come in.
Not by the scales on my scaly skin.
Fine, I'll chomp, and I'll eat your house down.
Bobby McBobbins chomped and ate Fertile's seaweed house down. But before he finished, Stinky and Fertile swam to Dawn's house.
So now you're swimming to Dawn's house. I will do the same. So the three little fish are all at Dawn's house eating fish food. Little fish, let me come in.
Not by the scales on my scaly skin.
Fine, I'll chomp, and I'll eat your house down.
Bobby McBobbins bit into the house, but got a mouthful of shells. The shells were too sharp, he had to swim away because he was hurt.
And the three